My name is Ella, and I'm here to talk to you about why we should look after and care for these magnificent mangroves. Mangroves are trees and shrubs that have adapted to life in the saltwater environments, and they grow in areas with low oxygen soil using their aerial root system. They are found in tidal areas along our coastline in bays and river systems. Mangroves are an absolutely necessary feature to Moreton Bay. Not only do mangroves play an active role in nutrient recycling, but they also provide a nursery environment for many sea creatures, including fish, crabs and shellfish, oysters, sea snails, octopus, and many more. They are also an important part of coastal stabilisation. Their dense root systems trap sediments flowing down rivers and land runoff. This protects coral reefs and seagrass beds from being smothered by sediment. This is especially important in Moreton Bay as dugongs feed on the seagrass beds. Mangroves also help stabilise coastlines by preventing erosion from tidal water movement and storm activity. In areas where mangroves have been cleared, coastal damage from natural events such as cyclones and king tides is much more severe. Despite their smelly reputation, mangroves have a very dynamic and have a highly productive ecosystem of their own. Therefore, removing mangroves from coastal areas is like removing its protective shield. Between 1974 and 1997, approximately 313 hectares of mangroves were lost due to clearing, according to the Department of Environment and Science website. And mangroves take 10 to 15 years to grow. This means that replacing them would be a lengthy process. If sediment is no longer trapped by mangroves, it would flow onto our reefs and seagrass beds. This would be disastrous as it would destroy our precious seagrass beds, which dugongs rely on as a food source.
Hello, my name is Aisha, and the biggest threat to the mangrove ecosystem is development. Development plans around Moreton Bay are endangering the mangroves. For example, the Toondah Harbour Development Plan will destroy many mangroves along the coastline of GJ Walter Park. Toondah Harbour is not the only threat to mangroves. Mangroves are also very vulnerable to oil spills, sediment disturbances, and people stomping on or near the mangrove habitats. Another big problem is erosion. If all mangroves disappear, erosion will start to appear on the edges of beaches and maybe reach into the land, which may cause sinkholes.
Hey, my name is Jess. If you want to save mangroves, you have to try use normal cleaning products at your house, like vinegar, to stop chemicals and other bad things going to the ocean or bay. If you ever go to the bay and walk to the water near mangroves, try to avoid stepping on their roots. If you step on their roots, you end up hurting them. You could ask to participate in Mangrove Watch to help by monitoring the health of mangroves. We could fix our habit of clearing and cleaning. Another step we can take is limiting our gas transportations.